Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with White. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Dillon in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Kelly Oubre out there with Jay. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Turner. And it's Preston in at the 1. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Now the pass to Oubre. Spurs passing it around. Preston can't hit. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic in Orlando. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. White the pass to Halliburton. Dillon covered by Oubre. Dillon, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Preston passes to Turner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Preston. 9 points last game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
There's the lob to the hoop. And the layup falls.
James Wiseman.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Preston. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now, here's Halliburton. There's the drive. And there it is for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Preston passes to Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Wiseman picks him up. Here's Preston. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Halliburton. 6-point game. Here's Dillon. It's not going to go for him.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
COOLEY controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Dillon covered by Oubre. And it's good, 2 points. 6 points for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Oubre. Poked away. Here's Cooley. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Pass to Dillon. The shot from the low post is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Cooley. Last time 45 points for him. Oubre outside. Here's Preston. And the Spurs scoring again.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Dillon with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if the shot is off, it's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
The 76ers leading by 6. White with it. Now defended by Oubre. Goes up on the block, and it's White getting it to go.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Oubre. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
And the pass to Dillon. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Preston. 5 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the nice bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Your Spurs squad. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give it up for your Spurs squad.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were fire from outside.
The Spurs making a switch here. Arenas is checked in. Outside Gordon. Six to shoot. Fast break, Philadelphia. He's covered by Arenas. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Murray outside. Spurs passing it around. 13 feet away.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
The 76ers leading by 6. Dillon, he's covered by Arenas. Here's Wiseman. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And free throw good from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jay. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Spurs trail by 8. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Passes it to Wiseman. Fades away. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Arenas. Pass to Aminu. Murray outside. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Clark, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Pass to Gordon over Barres. And it's Gordon missing. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Chapman, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Off target from three-point range. The pass to Chapman. Now here's Wiseman. He's tightly guarded.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barres defended by Gordon. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got 8.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now, here's Aminu. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota, and he makes that one.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Passes it to Wiseman. Here's Chapman. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game on the left block. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Gordon. Good on the 13-footer. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Davidson. He's covered by Arenas. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. It's Clark with the rebound. Spurs trail by 11. Murray right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
DeJounte Murray, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Cooper, he's checked in for the Spurs. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Chapman the pass to Wiseman. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And that one misses. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Murray. With 4 seconds on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
14 foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. One second left. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, they came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Spurs trail by 11. Taking a look at the 76ers. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here are the 76ers now. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Offensive rebound, Paris. Some solid defense from Clark. Now Aminu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Chapman the pass to Davidson. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Miles Turner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Oubre comes in for Murray. And Philadelphia making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Davidson, Turner covering. Matthias. There's the steal. Pass to Cooper. The turnaround. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Flat out.
San Antonio.
I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness
That's his first
and
personal
hard.
The 76ers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And Philadelphia making a change here.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 12. Cooper the pass to Turner. To the inside. Here's Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Long 3 and D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand.
First trip to the line for him here.
Kelly Oubre Jr. at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. The 76ers leading by 12. Outside, White. San Antonio with the rebound.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
pass to Dillon. Another shot. No good on that one. Great D that time from Oubre. Here's Cooper. 8 points his last outing. To the right side. Here's Preston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Shoot the 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Cooper. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Got a piece of it. And they're running. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. With nobody on him, he carries the jumper.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Passes to White. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. White, good. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, there's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
He takes it in. Here's Cooley. Halliburton outside. Over to the left wing. And he makes good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Preston passes to Oubre. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. There's Cooley. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Halliburton with it. Now defended by Oubre. And it's Halliburton missing.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Turner. Here's Cooley. Out to Turner. A 3-ball. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The 76ers leading by 6. Right side, White. Halliburton outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Oubre. Cooley, the pass to Oubre. And the jam by Oubre.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Dillon. Barris, Turner covering. It's good.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Oubre.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 14 foul.
Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Halliburton.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
White goes in, and it's sent back by Turner. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to COOLEY. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He started closer. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from COOLEY. Out to the right wing. Pope loose.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
For San Antonio, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The 76ers leading by 7. Halliburton finds White. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got 8 points.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's Preston. He's got 7. Passes it to Turner. 6 to shoot. And that one drops.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Dillon covered by Oubre. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Oubre. 8 points his last outing. COOLEY kicks to Oubre. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the 76ers check out 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day 1.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese. He played 2 years in college, a rarity these days. And this game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5". He can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality all-around player.
And the 76ers making a change here. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Right now he leads in the East, getting plenty of ballots with his name on it.
And as much of an honor as it is to make the team, finishing number 1, I think it's just that much bigger.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Pass to Dillon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Clark, he's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 14. Murray with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota. Outside Gordon. To the paint, and they get it, and it's good on the way in. And it's 13 points for Jay.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
To the wing right side. He's covered by Clark. Inside, Dillon. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Going inside. Basket good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Dillon, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. San Antonio with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. 1:30 left here in the second. Now the pass to Wiseman. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he drives in. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Spurs trail by 16. Aminu, the pass to Murray. Back to Aminu. A steal. Now the 76ers on the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aminu.
Philadelphia ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Spurs making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper falls for him. 25 points in the game.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Aminu. D right on him. Gordon finds Murray to the middle. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Wiseman. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Passes it to Cooper. And here is Murray. Sinks the 15-footer. Murray's got his third basket of the night.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks, we're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Right out of the gate, it was Philly setting the tone. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Spurs trail by 14. Well, we've got a moment left at the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Spurs. Jay out there with Kelly Oubre. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Preston in at the 1 spot. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And I gotta say, surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Dillon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Can't connect from short range. Philadelphia leading by 14. Pulls it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 29 points.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Preston passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Now here's Wiseman. He's got 10. Now here's White. Cooley with the rebound.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The rebound by the Spurs. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside, Cooley. Rebound by the 76ers. Dillon covered by Oubre. Here's Dillon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
easy call.
First team.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 15. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Preston. He's got 7. Matthias, covered by Oubre. Pass to Halliburton. He dishes it to Wiseman. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Cooley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Knocked loose. Here's Cooley. He's got 15. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Barris, Turner covering. White against Turner. White, good. White's got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And a Oubre off the drive.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Outside, White. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oubre, right side. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18 points. Matthias, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No hesitation to get to it. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from 13 feet. He's got 13.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Halliburton passes to Dillon. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Preston. He has 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Pass to White. And there's the pass to Dillon. Into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A nice find by White. I mean, we want to see more of this from him. I mean, Kobe might not be a point, but he can pass.
Spurs trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Preston. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Preston's got his third bucket of the night.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
76er substitution.
Here's Chapman. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Matthias. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Chapman. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Here's Cooley. Pass to Cooper for the 3. The shot will not fall.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
3-pointer. That shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lets the 3 fly. Aminu misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 8.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
The Spurs have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
Here's Cooper after the Sixers pick up 2.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Chapman. He's got 6. Wiseman the pass to Davidson. He takes it in. Up again. It's good on the putback. Wiseman's got 12.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And here's Aminu. Here's Cooper. They get it back. Clark off with the layup. The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Davidson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the 76ers, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Cooper. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Off target at the rim. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Chapman. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Murray. 8 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's Cooper. That one falls. 1:58 left to play in the third. Davidson. He's guarded by Cooper. 11 feet away. Uses the glass to drop it in. 9 points in the game so far.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman.
Personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Passes it to Chapman. With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Davidson. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Chapman. Clock at 6. Over Gordon. And the 76ers get it back. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Murray finds Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 35. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Aaron Gordon. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Good on the second free throw. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Chapman. He's got 8. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Murray with it. 11 points in the game. Shoots it up. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Now here's Wiseman. And the pass to Davidson. Here's Perez. And the three off target.
The D forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And here's Aminu. Right side Turner. Pass to Cooper. There's the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Corner shot. And he hits the jump shot.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Murray outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Here's Wiseman. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And then Gordon with the dunk.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Passes it to Dillon. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it, skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the score by Miles Turner. Yep, it counts. He has 38 in the game.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked. The 76ers leading by 22. Count that one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And the Spurs with possession. 76ers getting the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Halliburton outside. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Wiseman.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's COOLEY, and that one is hammered home.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Pass to Dillon. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next change?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature. If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Now Murray. Down low. Here's COOLEY. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Spurs, taking 2 shots.
2.
First one falls for him. A different look now for San Antonio. Arenas is checked in, and it's LeVert in for Oubre. And he makes both free throws. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's the drive, and he gets it to go. He has 45 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
There's the pass to LeVert. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to COOLEY. Shot clock at 6. Embiid comes for the double team. Oni bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Here's Barnett. Passes to Davidson. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin, we're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
From the arc, Preston can't hit. The 76ers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Barnett against Arenas. Shot's good by Barnett. Barnett's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Here's Oni. The dish to Cooley. Three-pointer, LeVert. And they'll get another chance. Kept alive. Goes up again. A nice shot by Cooley. Cooley's got 6 in the quarter.
Straight-up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Pass to Davidson. Here's Barnett. Embiid inside the line. Cooley with the rebound. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's good.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
The 76ers leading by 23. The pass to Barnett. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Here's Dillon. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Preston gets the bucket.
Jason Preston.
Here's Barnett. San Antonio with the rebound. Preston's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Oni. Offensive rebound. Cooley can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Barnett. Now Sanders. LeVert defending. Fades back. Preston with the rebound. Preston's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Jason Preston. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Now, here is Halliburton. Passes it to Dillon. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Cooley. Pass to Oubre. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Light covering, 6 to shoot. The turnaround jumper. That one goes. Count it.
The mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Dillon. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And San Antonio has possession. Here's Preston. He's covered by Halliburton. Preston can't hit. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And there's the pass to Dillon. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Philadelphia ball. Shooting for Philadelphia. One shot.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Chapman. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. Another miss by Philadelphia. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Chapman the pass to Sanders. Dillon. Levert defending. That one goes in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
A team performing to its...
hugely satisfying. Not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so number 22 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
Here's Clark. The 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Chapman. Dishes to Sanders. Back to Sanders. Here's Barnett. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And slam dunk by Clark.
A solid passer at his position. Levert excels at finding his...
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. Dillon. Levert defending. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.